Next, we'll be taking a look at a classic Mike Tyson technique. I call this one the skip hook. Now, the skip hook is one that Mike Tyson really used a lot. And what it is, it's getting a lead hook, combining it with some footwork so that it can cover a lot of distance all of a sudden, and that footwork can really add a nice amount of power. So, let us break this one down. As soon as I get into position here, boom, I'm going to turn to the side into what's like a loaded position. So I've turned on my back foot, I've twisted my hips, and I'm loaded up and ready to go. From there, I'm going to bring my rear foot to my back leg, just like the catch step that I talked about in my footwork instructional. So here that comes. You'll notice here what I'm going to do is step my right foot out in front to get some good distance, and then my right hand, you'll see it, it's kind of hanging out in the wind there, is going to bang a right hook as I replace my leg right where I want it to be. So here it comes, and kerpow. So this was a Mike Tyson staple. It can be very, very effective when you get it down. Remember this, the whole point is to chase somebody down with that lead hook, and that footwork helps you do that by covering extra distance. Now, kind of the opposite of the skipping hook in terms of the direction you're moving, the retreat hook is going to quickly get you out of there after throwing a hook. Now, a very useful move is the retreating hook. So this is opposite of that skipping hook where you're trying to cover the distance very quick. With this one, you're trying to hit and then get away really quick. So watch. I throw my hook, and you'll see that my head is already leaning back. I'm already kind of exiting as I hit. And what I'm going to do is with my lead leg, drag it back to my rear leg and do a catch step to get out of there. And here I go, and I'm away. So a very useful technique for learning how to hit and then get back out. Alright, you guys, next up we'll be taking a look at a great technique, one of my absolute favorites. This is the check hook. Watch this. Now, the check hook is one of my absolute favorite techniques because not only is it a great strike, but it changes your angle by using that pivot step when you punch. So let's break it down a little bit. What I'm going to do is throw my long hook as I pivot with my rear foot. What that does is it allows me to get a new angle as I strike the opponent, and it can be very effective when someone's charging at you to throw that check hook at them. Now, like I mentioned in the footwork instructional, getting a dominant angle is so important in striking, and this is one of my absolute favorite ways to do it because I get to hit them and then disappear all of a sudden into a dominant angle.
Want to learn the ins and outs of the sport of mixed martial arts? Sign up for Knights MMA Online, the only online dojo built at Harvard University. Engage with the interactive curriculum, submit video assessments, and level up your character just like a video game.